Welcome back to the Top 10 Podcast. I'm your host, Hayden, and I'm joined today by your co-host,
Rylan Smith.
Today's Top 10 is movies. Everyone loves a great movie, and we've got 5 different categories for you today. Holiday movies, comedy, action, Disney, and superhero movies. Let's begin with the holiday. Everyone loves a good Christmas movie, and it's getting closer to that time of year, so what better way to kick off this episode than with a holiday movie? So how this works is we're going to do a draft style, where we each go back and forth picking a different movie, and then once each of us picks 5 different movies, we will then move on to the second category. Let's begin. So the first category is holiday. So I'll go first, and then Rylan will go, and we'll just go back and forth. So, my number 1 movie is Elf.
That was my number 1 too.
It's a great movie.
Alright, my number 1 will be the Home Alone series.
Oh, series. So are we doing series or episodes?
We can do...
Or just individual movies.
We can do both.
Okay.
Because I feel like if it's a series, it should just... You know what I mean?
Alright. Then my next is The Polar Express.
Polar Express.
It's a great movie to watch on Christmas Eve.
My second pick will be The Christmas Chronicles.
Okay. My next is Deck the Halls.
Solid. My third pick will be The Grinch. It's a classic.
That's that one was also on my list. Let's see. My next one will be Christmas with the Cranks.
Good. It's funny. Number 4, The Night Before.
The night before Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. You really screwed me with the Grinch there. Oh, how can I forget? A Christmas Story.
It's an old one.
That's an old but good one.
Alright, I'm going to take it away from the Christmas, since we're considering a holiday.
Oh.
For Independence Day.
Oh. Okay.
That was 5, right?
No, that was 4.
Oh, my fault.
You got one more.
I just went.
Oh, it's my turn? Oh, okay. All
I
right.
could have sworn that was 5, too.
No, I just went. Just do one more. Just one more as a bonus.
It's your turn.
Let's see here. Oh, I don't know how I forgot about this one early on. The Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
It's a great movie. Kind of underrated, I feel like, for some people, but it's a good movie overall. I think it's one of my underrated movies.
Man, I did not come prepared for this. Oh, how did I forget? Bad Santa.
Oh, yeah, that is a good one. All right, moving on. We've got comedy movies. Now, I did not really come very prepared with very many comedy movies, so let's just hope you don't steal very many of mine. So leading it off, we've got The Hangover. 1, 2, and 3.
That was number 2 for me.
So that's one of the funniest movies, I think.
Alright, my number 1 is going to be Step Brothers.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. My number 2 is Talladega Nights.
Yep. My number 2 is We're the Millers.
Ooh, okay, all right. My number 3, Superbad. That's a funny movie.
My number 3 is Grown Ups.
Which one?
The second. I think the second one's funnier than the first one.
Okay. My 4th movie, 21 Jump Street.
Can I take 22 Jump Street?
I mean,
No, I'll pick a different one. Central Intelligence.
Ooh, okay. My last one, we're gonna go Good Boys. Oh yeah.
My number 5 will be War Dogs.
Oh, that is a good one. All right, moving on to action. So this is just any any action movie from any type. My number one, we've got the Avatar.
Avatar. Oh,
1 and 2.
I didn't even think about those. My number one's going to be the Top Gun movies.
Yeah, that was my number 3. My number 2, I'm going to go Inception.
Inception. That was my 3. Number 2, sticking with Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible.
Oh, okay. Let's see. My number 3, we're going John Wick.
John Wick.
The series.
Nice. Number 3, Star Trek.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
There's 3 of them.
I've never seen any of them, so maybe I'll have to add that one to my list to watch.
You should.
We got number 4, Creed.
Creed. Oh, man. Those are good.
All of the Creed movies.
We're on 3, is that what you said?
You're on 3.
I'm on 3. Number 3, Indiana Jones.
Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, no, that was 4. This is 5. So we got one more each.
Oh, okay.
My last action movie, it's called Gray Man.
Gray Man.
It's on Netflix.
I don't think I've ever seen that. What's it about?
It is about this guy. He's a international spy, and he is being hunted by some foreign agency while he's on one of his missions.
Gotcha. My number 5 will be the Transformer series.
Oh, I didn't even think of that one. That's a really good one. All right, let's see. Moving on to superhero movies. I think kicking it off, by far one of my favorite, if not the favorite, Iron Man.
Iron Man. I had that on my list too. My number 1, I think it's one of the best superhero movies of all time, The Dark Knight.
Yeah, that was my number 3.
R.I.P.
But
Heath Ledger.
But I think this is 1 and 2. These two are interchangeable for me. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, that was on my list also.
It's a funny movie, and you can't go wrong with the Guardians.
I'm a big Ryan Reynolds fan, so number 2, Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that one was on my list too.
I mean, he might not be a superhero, but you know.
He still saves the day. I think we can count it. My number 3 is Venom.
Venom. Gotcha.
I think it's kind of underrated movie. Not very many people. When you think of superheroes, you always think the Avengers, Batman.
Well,
Venom's a little underrated.
I'm gonna go Spider-Man for my number 3 then.
Yeah, that was my number 4. My number 4 then will be Avengers.
Okay, dang, dude, you stole half my list already. Number 4, Man of Steel. Big Superman guy.
Going back to The Dark Knight for my last one, we'll just go Joker.
Okay.
Just the Joker movie.
Just the Joker. Number 5, right?
I guess that's kind of super villain, but it falls in the category.
It does fall in the category.
Your
Number
last
5,
one.
Captain America.
Ooh. That one's up there. All right. Moving on to our final category of this podcast, we've got Disney movies. And these are animated. So just any cartoon Disney movie, this one counts. So this is going to throw it back to our childhood a little bit. My number 1, I think arguably the greatest movie in the Disney cartoon franchise is Cars.
That was my number 1 also.
Yeah.
Even though it's Pixar, but we're gonna include Pixar.
I mean,
I have Cars as number 1 also.
Cars 1 and 2.
Oh, I think all of them are good.
I think the third one was okay.
First 2 are by far the better ones.
Okay,
But
100%.
okay, my number 1, I will go Ratatouille.
Yeah, that was my number 2. My number 2, we'll go Incredibles.
Incredibles, yeah.
I think it's a
Solid.
wholesome movie.
Number 2, Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah. That was on my list. That was one of my backups. My number 3, I think, very wholesome, wholehearted. A lot of people like this movie. It's kind of sad, but Up.
Yeah.
I think it's a good movie.
That was one of my childhood favorites.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 3, shout out to Chase Hemme, Monsters University.
Oh, okay. Could I steal Monsters Inc., or is that too close?
Yeah, no, you could. I mean,
Alright, well, my next pick is Monsters Inc.
Alright. So this is 4, right?
Yes.
Number 4, Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
My number 5, I don't know how this one got left out. One of the OG movies, Toy Story.
Yep.
I
think that's top 3. I don't know how we missed that.
Yeah, that's definitely higher up. God, can't believe we forgot that one.
At least it made the top 10. Number 5, Bolt. You ever seen Bolt?
I have.
Yeah.
Long time ago. Haven't seen it in a while. Maybe I'll have to add that one to the list to watch. Alright, guys. Well, I think we had a great top 10 today. A lot of great movies. Probably some we missed, but you guys will have to let us know. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next week's top 10. Next week's top 10 is going to be music.
Music, okay.
So stay tuned for that one, and we'll see you in the next one.